Hey squirrel friends, in today's video I want to talk to you about a topic that comes up a lot with dogs, especially in the city, and that's reactivity. Reactivity is when your dog lunges or barks at other dogs or at people, or maybe you think that they're going to greet this dog and they seem to be sniffing each other and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. So if that sounds like your dog or if you're interested in that, stay tuned.
Squirrel! Squirrel! Listen, learn, speak, dog!
If you're new here, I'm Elisa. I'm a physician turned dog trainer, and it is my mission in life to make dogs smile. I specialize in errorless learning, fearful and reactive dogs, and because I live in the city, the special challenges of dogs in the city. Also, leave me a comment so I know what kinds of topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so what is reactivity? Like I said, it's a dog who just doesn't feel comfortable. They're barking at other dogs or people that approach them. They're lunging at things. They're hiding behind things. Most reactivity, and a lot of it is mistaken for aggression, by the way. Most reactivity, it might surprise you to know, is really stemming from fear. Think about it. If you had no control over what happens to you, you're on the end of a leash that's around your neck or on a harness, and you are just being taken wherever the person wants to go, and you have no say in whether you go forward towards something. You're stuck. You have no choice. How would you feel?
Squirrel!
Number one, learning to understand your dog's body language. Number two is giving them a way to tell you if they're comfortable moving towards something or if they'd rather not. So in the next video, I'm going to show you some pattern games. I'm a certified Control Unleashed instructor, and Leslie McDevitt's three books, Control Unleashed, the byline is Reactive to Relaxed, are all about this. Giving a dog a pattern gives them security. They know what's coming next instead of just wondering, oh God, what's going to happen to me? If you are engaged with your dog in a pattern, the dog knows what to expect. That, even in and of itself, gives them a great deal of comfort in knowing they can depend on what's going to happen to them and not be anxious about what's coming next. So, back to our main topic of reactivity. Most reactivity comes from fear, not aggression, maybe anxiety about what's coming next, not knowing what's coming next, not wanting the thing that's coming next to happen, and not being able to tell you because they are restrained. And then the way we deal with that is to give the dog a voice so they can tell you if they're concerned and rely, very important, rely on the fact that you will listen. So you can even visibly see them relaxing once they understand the structure of the games. Also, the pattern games rely on your dog being able to give you the signal that they are ready to start, or if they're not ready to start, even more importantly. So in the Superbowls game, you put some treats down in a bowl. After your dog finishes eating them, they look up at you, then you move toward the next bowl, moving forward, and put some more treats down. The key is, after a while, the dog understands when they look up at you, that's telling you that they're ready to move forward. They'll understand that because each time they look up at you, you move forward. So they understand this is what's coming next. If the dog does not look at you, then they are not ready to move forward. So they're in charge. So you can then just move backward, move farther away from the thing that maybe is making them anxious.
Squirrel!
I'm teaching it to Sadie here by setting up a series of 4 bowls or targets in this case. We start by playing the up-down game, which you'll learn in a different video. Just basically, you just put a piece of food down. When your dog looks up at you again, you put another piece down and establish a pattern. After eating the food, when the dog looks up at you, you move together as a team to the next bowl or target. As with any game, you're going to teach this in a low distraction environment before doing it where there's things that the dog may be concerned about. So you'll see Sadie eating the food, looking up, and that's my cue to move with her to the next target where I'll put another piece down. And if she did not look at me, or if she appeared concerned, we wouldn't move forward. That would be her cue to tell me that she's not comfortable.
So coming up, I will be doing a lot of videos on each one of the different pattern games. Each one will have a dedicated video, so you'll understand how to play the game, what the purpose of the game is, and a little bit of troubleshooting too. I want to keep these videos somewhat short so that you'll be able to just watch them quickly if you don't have a lot of time. So that's why I'd rather break it up into multiple videos so you don't have a whole lot to digest all at one time. If you'd rather see long videos, please let me know. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see more from me. Comment on what else you'd like to see. Subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, check out the description box. I have some discount codes. I'm not sponsored. I don't make any money on these. I also have a list of some of the dog training YouTubers I follow. I'll see you in the next one. Now go make a dog smile today. Bye.
Squirrel!